we're mentioning that, but we're starting out. Now, I'm going to tell you, when I sat down with Jay and we went through all the pieces, my heart, came into my throat. I mean, this ring is just breathtaking. And
put your sunglasses on.
Put your sunglasses on. And the more you know about cutting of stones, the more impressive this is. Because when you do this kind of a, step cut, emerald cut, throughout the entire piece, the quality of a diamond you have to have. It can't have any inclusions. It's going to show every little flaw and everything. Really, I don't even know how you could do it, except that we can do it because we're working with Absolute, which is like a D-flawless diamond. I mean, this would be a gazillion dollars.
This is
technically a gazillion dollars.
This is just an amazing design project. I mean, the way all of these squarish shapes, and they're different shapes, the way they work together so magnificently. Of course, the centerpiece is an elongated emerald cut. It's really like an elongated baguette. It's just got this really unique proportion to it because it really isn't an emerald cut exactly. It's just too long. It's stretched out. And then look at how all of the other squarish stones are tucked into different places and on different levels and in different forms. I have to show this to you. I gotta hold this still. It just is really a beautiful, fantastic deco design project from every different way you look at it. It really is magnificent. I'm so pleased with it. I'm so proud of it. And there really are only a few hundred of them. This is the first time anybody has seen it. It may be on later today, but my guess is
it may not be.
If you're there, it may not be because we can tell, you can see, you just don't see things like this.
I've been here for 7 years, and my producer Dan is like always calculating exactly how many hours of live TV I've done. Dan, I don't know what I'm up to, 5,000 or 6,000 hours of live TV. I've never seen a ring like this. This ring took my breath away, and $26.65. This is what I've been telling you about this ring.
You'll draw crowds. You will draw crowds. Get it home,
go out to dinner once. If 20 people don't stop you, then send it back. I mean, it's that kind of a ring. Right. It really is. Right. It really is spectacular. It's in an absolute, so it's like a D-flawless diamond in emerald cuts. This, the way they're cut, you couldn't do. Imagine if you had a diamond that was a little cloudy, that had a little inclusion. You can't do a step cut like this. Oh, forget it. You've got to have the highest quality diamond because when you do this type of cut, am I right? You've got to, yeah. I mean, it's just how could you even? You couldn't even do like a lower leveled stone in this.
But I mean, look at how perfectly all of these stones that are similar work together in a pattern.
Yeah, they're all square step cut emeralds.
That is so difficult to have
it's like
design,
a Rubik's cube of rings.
To have it designed disappear like that into the essence of deco.
Look at that.
I mean,
look at that shot.
You can't begin to imagine. I mean, sit down with a pen and try to draw something with all the squares.
It's like a puzzle.
It's like a puzzle.
It's a math puzzle.
It is. It really is. And I'm so proud of this.
It's a hall of mirrors. That's what this looks like. Do you ever been to a carnival in a hall of mirrors? Imagine that in diamonds on your hand. That's how fantastical this ring is. And for those of you who fantastical, Dan, that's my new word today. Yeah, it's a real word. You can look it up. I think it is anyway. It is now. I'm going to be like a politician. I'm going to make up words that don't exist. But it really is fantastical. I mean, it really is breathtaking, extraordinary, out of the box, like nothing else you've seen, unique. And even though it is... Now, is this ring something that is a recreation of a ring? Let's talk about this.
Yes, okay. We did not duplicate this exactly. We got
You went a little cray-cray.
We got the idea from the archive.
Oh, really?
From a number of different pieces in the archive, and we saw this kind of pattern, but it wasn't in a ring. And
like a pendant maybe, or a pin? A couple different things, like an amalgam of different ideas.
This was probably closer to one of the pins that we saw.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then because there's a whole we have this massive section of deco styling, and we love it. The problem is a lot of it is so period specific to that time that it has to be manipulated so that it works now. We took it and we we fiddled with it.
This is what you did. You made it HSN size. Because our HSN customers, guys, we know we like it big. We know we like it bold. We know we like the sparkle. And this is it. By the way, we're going to talk about it for one more minute. There's so many people in the ordering process. We want to make sure everybody gets in on this, which might be the final time anyone sees this on air. It really is. I mean, you guys are swept away about just the way we are.
Right.
The appraisal value is $185, but I can't even describe to you how difficult this would be in real diamonds, because you'd have to get a D-flawless diamond because of the way the cut is. With the step cut, you see everything. You see every imperfection or every lack of imperfection, and that's what makes this so spectacular.
It's like a landscape. It's like a bright lights, you know, bright lights right in your face. And our design, I mean, the woman who really is my partner, Lee, who does a lot of these designs, she just, I mean, she really nailed it this time, man.
Dan, my producer, is a movie buff like I am. There was one of the superhero movies where he went back to his home, and there was a scene by himself in the ice, and this ice sculpture built up around him in this superhero movie. It reminds me of that. Dan, you know what I'm talking about? Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what this looks like. I'm like a big kind of sci-fi. What I'm saying is it looks.
So you're going to be like Superwoman.
It is exactly. It's like a Superwoman ring where you've got your home planet, you know, jumping up around you. You can tell, like, I mean, that's what this looks like. This doesn't even look like of this planet.
You're going to make.
I've never seen anything like this ring.
I'm going to start feeling bad because I want to.
Were you supposed to have this in the later show?
I would really like to, but I don't think so.